smash. And press button win game. 41 to -1 domination. Okay. All right, Mono Black's got a brand new thing. Hello and welcome back to another day at the arena. It's me, it's CGB. It's Demon Deck. Apparently with the Abigail thing going on. Seen a couple of these here and there. Seems built around a new card, Tragedy Feaster. Welcome to Strixhaven Early Access, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. For 4 mana, a 7/6 demon with trample and ward. Discard a card is a tad above right. Just a tad. And it has this ability, Infusion. At the beginning of your end step, sack a permanent unless you gain life this turn. So there is a downside. They're making cards with downsides now. Isn't that something? And gaining life is not that bad. It's not that big of a problem for Mono Black. And we've got a lot of ways to do it built into the deck, from Dream Beavers and paying that requiting Hex extra cost over here to the probably favorite way to gain life, Unholy Annex. That's right, drawing cards and draining the opponent if you control a demon. What do you know? The Feaster's a demon. How could this happen? But we are also running Demon Wall and Rakshasha for cheap demons. Why run these bad cheap demons? Because we can make them better demons with Abigail, Eloquent First Year. This card's ability to play in Mono Black for just the black cost and take away the abilities of all the creatures to give them flying, first strike, and lifelink can not only power up our Rock Curse Rakshasha and Demon Wall into straight up swingers, it also can turn the Tragedy Feaster into something that doesn't make a sack a permanent. It can also meet the requirement of the Tragedy Feaster by pecking away at the opponent's skull and using that little lifelink. There's a lot of other ways to do it. We got Darkness Crystal. Did you know that that has some life gain on it? If the opponent's stuff would die, it gets exiled. We got this new card, Withering Curse, that can destroy all creatures if we gain life this turn. Our Enemy's Charm has a lifelink mode on it. That might come in handy. Scheming Silver Tongue is a 1/3 flying lifelink, and it gets prepared if you gain 2 or more life this turn, which the deck is prepared to do. And then it can sign in blood, so you draw cards. Maybe one of the more exciting cards is Decorum Dissertation, which is 5 mana to make me draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I would target the opponent, but I don't like them. And as Paradigm, which is a new ability that lets you cast this at the beginning of every upkeep again and again. So more card draw or drain for the opponent. Aklazot's Deepest Betrayal has lifelink. If I can run one of them, if I can justify running one of them, I'm gonna do it. Let's dive in. Let this stupid life gain demon nonsense begin. Today's video is brought to you by Boot.dev. Do you know what the one in Best of One loves even more than a counter spell? Even more than a draw spell? Even more than an opponent who can't cast any spells? Well, I love options. Options are what Boot.dev gives you in the job market. Your career path needs flexibility, and with the skills to code, you have a higher ceiling on everything you choose to do. People who get stuck in one place simply don't have other options. They can't go to the wishboard and find exactly that piece that they need to get out of their situation. Boot.dev is a revolutionary way to get even stronger. Boot.dev will take you from beginner to expert the fun way through a hands-on RPG-like experience. Boot.dev will teach you back-end web development from start to finish in Python, SQL, and Go. You learn to code by doing what you'll actually be doing at the job, which is building real projects. All of Boot.dev's content is free to read and watch, so you can dive right in and let that nonsense begin right away at no cost. But a paid membership unlocks the interactive features. This is much more like gaming and much less like school. You earn XP, levels, achievements, and you complete quests. You even get to fight bosses, all while learning to code. So do something fun, do something exciting. Use your creativity and your talent to get paid. Go to boot.dev now and use my code CovertGoBlue. You'll get 25% off your first year when you choose the annual plan. Now is the season for Boot.dev. Upgrade your career trajectory with something worth wishing for. A career in coding powered by Boot.dev. Thank you to Boot.dev for sponsoring my channel, and now back to the video. Shout out to channel sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5, and thank you very much to them for sponsoring my channel for so long. Ash to the Lizzle. Okay, we rumble. I guess I'm just playing Abigail on 2, Annex on 3, Feisty, maybe Crystal, something like that. She plays a lot of aggressive stuff, and the mouse is here. The mouse is in the house. I do not... It's up to one other target creature, thank goodness. I'm probably just playing this as a 1/1 to try to stop the mouse. Ah! They're too cheeky. What is going on? And she leaves up a mana, all right? Birdo. Submit 0. Yep, just a little blocker. Let it be. It's no big deal. No big deal, Ash. No big deal. Enduring Innocence. Ooh, card draw. Demon Wall off the top. We could curse, but I think we need to be tactical here. Let's just get the cards going. You get cards, I get cards. We all get cards here. The Beavers. Oh no. Cheeky. So what card are you building around? I really have no idea. I have avoided spoilers. I am going in fresh as a daisy. So many cheeky housey miceys. The innocence endures. Okay, 2 mana open can definitely kill a demon. How to play it? I like the Darkness Crystal a lot here, but it's getting spooky. If I play the Darkness Crystal and she kills Abigail and I go to 10 and she's playing pump spells, this could be bad. But what am I doing with the Darkness Crystal if I'm not jamming it? Darkness! All right, cross your fingers, guys. We really need to get out of this turn. She did not kill Abigail. These mice. These mice. Honor. +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Yep. Now, this is huge now because the Withering Curse can undo the Innocence. I'm taking the 3. I'm taking it. I'm holding on. Okay. Let's see what happens if I attack with Abigail. Do I get to Withering Curse? I need to gain the life. Will she stop me? She does not. Withering Curse. Destroy all creatures. I gained life this turn. Damnation for 2. Hype. It's so much better with the Darkness Crystal because of the life gain. Ooh. Woo. All right. She probably wants to play something for the Feaster. I mean, let's go. Yeah, let's just go for it. If she wants to pay the ward, she can pay the ward. All right. Feaster's still alive. I wonder what she's leaving 2 mana up for. Darkness. Alrighty, swing for 7. She's at 21, so we got a little ways to go. But hey, let's drop some cards. Stuff, things, many of them. Too much. Way too much. Too much demon going on. Oh, Ash, I'm sorry if you had to answer this survey. Eloquent Demon Wall. Plus Hex. Stadium Headliner. hold. There's probably worse things out there than the headliner. Ooh, do we go for it? I mean, it's risky. I still have the demon wall if it doesn't work out. All right, we go for the big play. We go for the combo. The caw combo? Oh, don't, no. Not like that. The rope comes out? Surely they're just contemplating how to deal me as absolute much damage as possible, right? It's a rock curse Rakshasa. There's no way you've seen that many of them in meta. This can't be a salty moment, can it? Did I salty moment again? Would you rather I did the slick shot show off plot? I'll do it. I have no standards. All right, pure roping. Okay, cool. Woohoo! No, that's way too Mickey Mouse. Huh? Now you're here. If they want to use the headliner to kill the Abigail, I don't care. My turn? Sure. Why wouldn't it be? Like, what are they gonna do? Die? Guess so. More demon. What are those? They mean nothing to me. They're at 9. It's too much damage. What is this? Am I dead? Trample, reach, 2/2, converge. It enters with a counter on it for each color. That would be red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, creatures get +1/+0 for each color of mana spent to cast that spell. Watch the auto tapper. Okay. I think I'll just kill this now. I mean, we have trample, so let's go. This should be game. Unfortunately, they got time locked on turn 2. Internet connection be that way. So even if they block the trampler, they still go to 0. No 4th land required. Yeah. There you go. Let's start the engines. The Amonkhet Raceway one of for these moments where we get to start the engine, just because haste on some of these demons is so insane. Oh, look what we drew. Doing it. Doing it. Mardu flailing. New card. Flying Ace, discard, lifelink. Whenever one or more cards leave graveyard, put counter. Okay, that is a card. They made it get bigger with timeline something or other. What are you doing? What? Oh, and lifelink. Okay, it's gonna be a game. The Hex. Ooh, am I supposed to play the Hex here? I could. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, counter on target creature you control. Do I play the Abigail? So the Raceway is going to get me a little here, right? This is where the colorless is bad for me. But this thing does have to go down. That said, if they put a bunch of counters on it next turn, killing it then is fine too. Who would do such a thing? You want lifelink? I want lifelink. FOMO. All right. What are you? Exile this from graveyard. Make 2 Inkling 1/1s? That's a pretty good rate. What the heck is going on in this set? This set is on drugs. Opponent has dumped their whole hand. Congratulations. Practiced offense. Flashback. Put a counter on each creature target player controls. Target creature of your choice gets double strike or lifelink. How exciting. Okay. It's gonna be a game. I don't have land, but I have a demon wall. Let's go. Whoa, pass. They don't expect a hex or anything, I'm sure. There's no way. Okay, the flashback is 1 and a white and it's a sorcery. Sure. You have another 1/1 and no delirium. Okay, so this gets a counter. This says lifelink or double strike. Flashback 1 and white. Okay. Because it targets you too. It says target player. Yeah, so they were going to get the counters either way. They do not have delirium. Interesting. So they're offering me a trade with the Mako. Kill this. Kill this. We're still at 20. Land. They're at 3. Feaster probably coming out. Probably. Definitely gaining life. Max speed. Haste is on the menu. And so is 7/6 trample ward. And they don't have a card to discard if they did top a removal spell. Oh, that's the problem with no cards in your hand, isn't it? Well, among many. Look at you flailing. You're with me, right? Right? Whoa! Okay, isn't that a good draw? Not good enough. I mean, just this, right? Well, yeah, it's trample. We can wait for the blocks, because why not? Because we don't. If they double block, it's a problem. But if they single block, I think we can get them. Oh, they're making 1/1s. That's right. They can do that. Okay. Okay. Not quite dead. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case. Smash. And press button win game. 41 to -1. Domination. Okay. All right, Mono Black's got a brand new thing. It doesn't use Dark Confidant. It does use Unholy Annex. The card is still good. Bang goes Hex. Sure. Shasha into Annex looks a little dated with no technology, but let's see what happens. Oh, bird up. Yeah, just cast your 2-drop. What is this? It's a prepared thing that makes a treasure. Okay. That domination. Let's go. Prepared creature. You're gone. And guess what? They don't get to cast the prepared spell. You'll love to see it. Don't deal with my demon, though. Destroy target creature, I get an inkling. Okay, I'll take an inkling. Let's go annex. Draw. Aclazotz could happen, guys. Brace for it. The Bat God isn't out of it yet. No, more treasures. Craft with pride. Make treasure. Okay. I'm curious. Does it become re-prepared somehow? No. I mean, I think we just attack them. They're at 11. That God, baby. What you gonna do? Too much flying. Well, there is that. They can do that. That's an option. They dealt with Aclazotz. Dang it. All right, well, I got a demon. Peck away. Pay the feaster's price. Goblin. It's a goblin. Oh no! All right, you're gonna have to pay that ward. No, they go for the annex. Okay, white Auracite. Razorkin Needle Dead. See how that works? I'm proud of myself for that one. Sorry, goblin. We don't take kindly to your kind of goblins in these parts. Game. Okay, this deck is smash. What are we doing? 4-0. Nothing can stand in our way. Demon Wall. Yeah, I mean, it's just an annex hand, really, with more demon. First lightning, I'm ready. My body is ready. What else could they possibly run in a red deck? Okay, Sarkin, how many dragons we got? We got a Nova Hellkite. You. Bring forth the Wall of Demon. Operation Meat Shield. I don't like where this is headed. Pretty sure I'm just gonna get sword over on this one. Something. I'll block. You gonna burst lightning that? Okay, 2 for 1. No land. I love where this is heading. Best game of my life. Annex me. I'll reduce my own life total. Thank you very much. Demon Wall. Yep. Farm me. So let's see if this automatically stacks correctly. It did. It did. MTG Arena, the most amazing client in the land, stacking triggers perfectly for you ever since it was released. You'll love to see it. More annex. Smash. I mean, it just snowballs so hard, doesn't it? It snowballs so insanely hard. All right, let's go with Beeves. Just because I want my Nova Hellkite to feel successful, or their Nova Hellkite rather. Bam, bam. Basic swamp, looking powerful, looking ripped. No, my sanctuary. Easy swamp. No attacks. Sure. Now what? Why the touching? What are we doing here? What are you doing? Daydream. A sorcery that blinks to make this a 4/4. It's an option. Look what I drew, a Withering Curse. All right, well, we know the power of the crystal. It didn't block. What? Yeah, okay. Nobody wants to play with me. I don't want to play with me either. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, we got the Amonkhet Raceway. The Decorum. I don't know. This might not work out. Let's be real. You don't want to play this on turn 1 because of the Abigail, but... And then I don't know what my turn 3 even is, but we're on the play. Can't really mulligan. So I think I'm just going to be ready to drop Abigail. What is this? What are we rampant growth? No. You will not rampant growth. Not on my watch. That was a good top deck, huh? I was thinking about using Abigail to make it lose abilities. Might as well drop this. I'm very proud that this deck doesn't have a bat in it. Overlord. Okay. You know what's fun? Missing lands. But that's what I get for 5 mana cards in my deck without 26 or 27 lands. You just don't cast them most of the time. Oh good, Day of Judgment. That's fine. Yeah, this is great. We're cooking. I did it again, guys. I did it again. Bossing safe? Come on, target the everywhere. See what happens. Where's your sense of adventure? They didn't even attack. Kind of weird. Do I play the Feaster? The problem with playing the Feaster is if they kill Abigail, I don't gain life next turn. I'm dropping the crystal. They can't deal with that. Okay, exiled, I gain 2 life. Goes under the crystal. Does go back to them, but they did give me 2 life. So we have that forever. No one's gonna take that away from us. They are shocking really hard. Just a bossing say. And I guess they have an Overlord, which is a pretty good move. And I don't have removal. I could drop some demon. I ain't got the removal. I think I've got to start drawing. What a paradigm we have here. Get him, Kaka. Come on, top speed. This is important. Take it. Okay. Balls. That's a demon wall. What you gonna do? Hex it? 2 more life. How many Tragedy Feasters is like way too many, huh? These Planeswalkers I still haven't read. Okay, game 3. Doesn't seem good for a Planeswalker if I'm being really real. I could get them to max speed by targeting them with the Paradigm. But, I mean, I think I can actually work on running them out of cards. Like, I think I'm in a good space in the long game. I've got a lot of demons. How much is it to put 2 counters on this? Way too much. No way. All right. Yeah, it is going to cost us quite a bit not having max speed. I also haven't gained life this turn. Okay, so playing another Feaster is probably bad. I choose Swamp. I think I'm gonna have Day of Judgment. They shot my sheriff. All right, well, value. Lose a life. It's over for you.
Useful.
Roots. Yeah, they're ramping. Like, what are they gonna do with all this? Anything good? I'm gonna Earthbend. Sure. That's it. Okay. Well, 2 more for me. This card is working out, isn't it? Wait, those are both lands. Never mind. Card was trying to work out. Look what happened. Oh man. Rock curse him. See if we can get that max speed. Let's see. You know, let that go to 2 when it can't minus to destroy a creature anymore? I think that would be bad for you. Yeah, you better block. -6, you gain an emblem. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. That's pretty good. Didn't read that part. Well, they still have to gain life though, right? How are they gonna do that? Mechanics. Beasts. Triggers. Draw, drain. Max speed. Infusion doesn't hurt me. Another land. Oh, they did not minus.
Your assignment is due.
They're just digging. I mean, it's a lot of abilities. But, like, are they good? Are they really good? They're all in color, you know? They don't bend the color pie or anything, really. Together as one. I was scared of that card. Mega Converge. Draw 5. Kill thing. Right? Gain life. Yeah, this card is insane. Doubling season. This commander? All right, they have a 2/2. I can make it unable to block. I can swing for 14. 15, 16 comes from Annex. If I drain them for 2, I just need 1 more to win. But in order to do that, I have to play Rock Curse for 2. I have to play Tragedy for 3. I have to use the Amonkhet Raceway. I can get them to 1. I can get them to 1? I don't think that's low enough. It's not 0. Oh, God, it's so much damage, though. But targeting them is probably a huge mistake. Yeah, it was gonna max our mana too, so it's not like I could get out of it. Demon! I think we're gonna die. It's close though. It does dip. I mean, they have to block. What if they don't? It's 2 damage either way. Like if I Rock Curse this, it's the same. So this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. God. All right, I'm gonna kill this thing. I hate it. All right, they had removal anyway. Discard though. So it's a ward. 2 doubling seasons. Am I dead? Is doubling season going to kill me? Like, what are we talking about here? What's happening? Dream Beavers. Help me make it to the heights. Drain. Drain. How many more lands could I possibly draw? Emblem. Can they win?
Your final exam begins. Sit down.
Emblem. All right.
I'll handle this. Life and
If you
death
gain life,
are
it sucks for me.
closely
What you got? What have you got? Why you do emblem? What are you doing? I blocks. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't want to die. Darkness Crystal. My turn. I mean, I love card draw, guys. Card draw is awesome. Make demon. Haste demon? Good? Good, good. Base is place. Gain 5. Drain 10. I'm not dead. Yes. Yes. Still in it, baby. One more for a 7-0 with Demon Pile? Okay. Sure. Sure. Obviously the deck is busted. You couldn't say anything else, right? Clearly. Rematch? I'm not going to stop the video to rewind, but I think so. Beaver. I have not turn 1 Dream Beavered yet. Now is the moment. This is the moment. Temple Garden, you're hopeless. Face your wrath. Face your worst nightmare of Dream Beaverism. Yes, that will be great. Yep, here comes the ramp. Here comes the planeswalkers. Here comes the combo. I've seen you. I've seen you. I know your tricks. And you know mine. Let's see if you're prepared. Are demons supposed to be 2 mana? Overlord. 1 mana open. High speed. Intense. High octane magic. Make them have the answers. It's 26-12. We can't lose. Well, we might lose. Deadly Cover Up. What a card. Annex me. Gotta find land somehow. Last time in this range, they just used Bossing Say a lot, but this time they have the prof right away. Professor Delinfell. They're gonna draw cards. I draw cards. They have Rampant Growth Creature. There's a swamp. What do we do? Last time I got out Darkness Crystal, it did good work. This time we have to consider fighting for the board because of this guy. That said, we're both drawing cards here. They didn't do anything about the crystal. Yep. The card's been great. It's a one of. Every time we've just had it, the cost reduction has done so much for our clunky deck.
Show me what you've learned.
I would love to. Don't play a doubling season and we'll be fine. That would be Rampant Growth. I know that card. I play Commander. That's another Planeswalker. This is... So they are doubling season because they want to flip 5 coins. Yeah. That could be something. Skipping turns. Whew. Ooh, this exiles a Planeswalker. Okay. Also exiles an Overlord of the Hauntwoods. But that does use all of our black mana. I would rather trade with the Overlord. And I do need a demon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. The wall. Oh, they have the spell that's gonna kill something here, don't they? Am I just gonna die? It's close. They are at 10 though. How'd they get to 10? What happened? Oh yeah, I attacked them. And they are paying life. The sooner you cast this, the better it is. Oh, this is tough. We are in a tough one. At 21, I need more swamps. Okay, Yanix. Yes, the battle for 7-0. It's legendary. What are they gonna do? Target my demon wall? Try to smash through me with the Overlord? All right, that gets me a swamp. That does make me go to 17, then I'm taking these hits. But there is Abigail. I mean, Abigail's okay here. They're just surveilling. We're definitely in that awkward spot where you have to have a demon around, though. Digging down to 9.
Some lessons are painful.
8. Oh, they've got that. They've got the converge spell. We're cooked. I mean, are we? What are they gonna do? They're gonna kill this little guy. Together as, oops. Ow, 13. Yeah, they better win this game. No excuse not to now. Not after that. But the Darkness Crystal is still here. All right, we need to get a demon. There is 2 demons in the graveyard. If I want to get them back. 5 mana? It's also an option. Their mana is up. Do they have removal? Maybe. Not what I would call the greatest play I have ever made. Seems really bad, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure that's game. Oh, there's a demon wall. Man, that raceway got us. So first thing I'm going to do is cut the raceway as soon as I can. There's probably a few ways I could have played that differently too. Well, let's see if we get a rematch. I wonder if they were going for 7. I asked for best of 1. I do not want best of 3 in my best of 1. Thank you. A lot of things I could have done differently. I could have not gone for the Abigail line. With the Rakshasha, I could have gone for card draw instead with the Annex. Would have made the Annex much less of a bad tempo play. The Darkness Crystal. It's a pretty gutsy call to go Darkness Crystal, but I mean, I don't regret that much. Do I have 2 losses now? No, I have 1. I have 2 shots at this. I only need 1, right? Aclazotz will bring it home. Who's afraid of the Bat God? Arshada! Countered. Oh, that works too. I like that. Ooh, ramp me. And another land? We haven't even like activated these. It's just better off with swamps these days, guys. What can I say? Core. What's up? Annex. Woo! That's really bad if you can't solve something. You gotta deal with something. Okay. They're trying to hit the core, you can't. There we go. All right, Aang in the house. What's Aang doing here? What is this, Jeskai? Jeskai control? I don't know. Darkness Crystal. I don't know how I draw it every time, guys, but I do. It's a good card. In your mono black deck, it's a good card. I mean, 1 mana demon seems good to me. Wow. Flying Vigilance enters prepared, instant, exile a non-pilot creature you control, return to the battlefield. Wait, what? Is that gonna deal with my demon? I think so. I think my demon is about to get cooked by a conductor. 2/3 flash Flying Vigilance. Wild. Look at them solving tokens out here. You think they have any creatures for me to hex, or am I supposed to hex my own demon? Surely there'll be something. Yeah, nope, not today. Quantum riddles still be riddling. So you can blink that now. That's pretty. Oh, the rope comes out. Too many options. Go ninja go. Exile, return to the battlefield. Damage equal to the greatest power among creatures you control to target creature and opponent controls. Greatest power. Am I missing something? It's not enough, right? Not enough. Okay. Oh, you want to be a gamer? You want to challenge me? Yeah, well, you didn't deal with it this turn, even though you do have this card waiting. I'm calling that you can't deal. Like, I'd rather have another turn with my 6/6. All right. Six. Roar. You're at 13. Does not get in front. Wow. Gutsy. I mean, let's drain them. And Aclazotz. And Demon Wall. Okay. 3 life. You need to get out of this? You got a trick I'm not ready for? Okay. Riddles? Sure. Hit me. I was sure you'll blink riddles. They went ninja went. Well, you ramped me, you fool. I mean, Blink takes care of the decay counters if I try to rock curse my way through them, but that, I mean, still might be good enough. I have 3 annexes potentially. They're trying to run me out of demons. Look at that. Read this again. It is you control. They couldn't have exiled the demon. That's right. That was a silly thing for me to say. All right. Well, we still have a core. I mean, I don't know if they had Flood Maw to bounce the core. So then we power up Soulstone. So we definitely got him. 7 wins for this pile. Mono black, demon aggro. Don't even run the cool lands. You know, just swamps. What more could you need? Nobody has time to activate a land anymore. You're cool.